What are some of the problems that real estate agents have with contingency entitlement contracts?
Not knowing what they're doing is the biggest problem. I mean, it's there. These are usually bigger sales, and with bigger sales, there's bigger paychecks at the end, and there's a lot of pressure. I mean, because of the money, the sellers have big expectations, but you cannot let greed get you in a situation where you're outside of your realm of expertise. So there's agents that just create unrealistic expectations. You can't create unrealistic expectations as far as the price is concerned or the timing is concerned. I mean, one of the hardest things I tell people, they have 100 acres. I say, great, it's worth $4 million. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. How long is it going to take to sell? I don't know, but if I sell it tomorrow, it's probably going to be a 12 to 15 month contract. No, I'm only going to take a 30-day contract. It's not going to happen. The only way your property is worth $4 million is if it is what the end use buyer wants. It's not worth. There's no way anybody's going to take that gamble. And so I think sometimes the agents give unrealistic expectations. Oh yeah, sure, I'll take it, and I'll only allow you to have 30-day contracts. It will never sell. I mean, there's no chance. It will sell, but it's not going to sell for $4 million. It's going to be such a great. So, that's the balance of what we can do. Is you want that top dollar. Make sure that you have a strong contract. These people are going to be spending a lot of money on it. They're going to make your property worth a lot more, but they can't pull the trigger on it until it's all said and done. And then there's always a couple rounds of negotiation in these contracts. That's one of the unfortunate things, but that's why you hire someone like me, is because I'm used to these and I know what they'll do. And so we spoke earlier. You have a property for sale for $3 million. They get you all excited and they come in at 3.2. Well, there's going to be another round of negotiations, and they're going to find reasons why your property's not worth what. Gosh, we're so sorry. We thought we were going to do 102 lots, but we can only get 75 lots. That might actually be the case. We're going to review their data, and if they had the expectation of 102 lots and they can only get 75, it's not worth what they want under contract for, and we're going to have another round of negotiations. The seller might be very resentful of that, but it's not just 75 lots for that buyer. It's 75 lots for every buyer. So the capability and the expectation of the property is lower than what it once was. Sometimes, you'll have a seller that says, well, I have to get this for it. I have to get this for it and everything. And that's fine, but you might have to wait for the market to catch up to your price. It might not be there yet. So I think the two biggest problems with the agents not having familiarity with this specific niche of real estate, and you got to keep your sellers within the guardrails.